What's going on, y'all? This is Mike Brown, and I just wanted to welcome y'all to this week's episode of The Art of Letting Go. Got a special episode in store for you, talking about love, talking about podcasting. You know, I have a podcasting course available now at theartoflettinggopodcast.com. I want to be a resource for y'all. So if you take the course, you get one free, well, not free, it's included, but one mentoring session with me, one-on-one. Any questions, I want to help you get that show started. Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Today is Valentine's Day. I hope you're celebrating with somebody you love, and if not, hope you loving on yourself today. It's a good day for it. I'm feeling pretty good right now. It's early as hell. I normally don't record episodes this early, but it felt like a good way to start the morning since I've been getting up early in the morning. I'm a part of a accountability group, and we start at 5 a.m. So it's nice to be able to just jump straight into the day after that. But today is Valentine's Day, y'all. And I'm feeling a lot of love in my life right now. And also, I could come back to that. But yeah, I've been reading this Bell Hooks book all about love, and the definition that she gave in the book was the will to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual growth. And I feel that in a lot of spaces in my life, and I feel it within myself as well. You know, on the 20th, we are, shout out to Yanni Blue, but myself and Yanni Blue, we are hosting a live episode at the Soho Warehouse about relationships and looking at romantic relationships, platonic relationships, and even a relationship with yourself. And I know in my own life, love seems to be the driving force of all those relationships, and love in the sense of nurturing my spiritual growth. I have been spending, I would say, a good amount of time to myself over the past couple of months. And it feels like it is for the betterment of myself. You know, I take time to connect with people and see people and shit like that. But right now, it really feels like the focus has to be within. And I see how it affects the external relationships, you know, the love and the care and the nurture that I give to myself allows me to give it to other people, but also receive it. Love has always felt easier to give than receive for me. And in trying to be my best, do my best, live my best, I'm having to learn how to accept love and really pushing through the discomfort of receiving it. I mean, people have been loving on me my whole life. And I guess because of how my self-value, my self-worth may have been, I may have not allowed myself to receive it. But being in a place where I am valuing myself, sometimes it's overwhelming. And because it's new, I am having to adapt to it. And this is like not just today, but in the last couple of years, you know, I've really been allowing myself to feel love, and it feels good. it feels good. And, sometimes I can be in my head a little bit and just being conscious of not being codependent of love. And I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I am. I check in with myself a lot. And a lot of times it feels like I'm just getting reflected back what I'm putting out in the world. So, shout out to all the people that love me. And I love y'all back. Something that is challenging my love right now, though, if I could be so honest, is podcasting.
It's James Woods, aka that yoga dude, with Feel Free to Feel Free. Soften your back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs and your hips. Relax your throat, your jaw. Relax the temples along the sides of the skull. Breathe. 15 deep breaths. Fifteen. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Feel free to feel free. Namaste. Peace.
And this is just me being so real with y'all right now. I'm having a hard time being motivated to do this every week just because I feel tapped into other parts of my business. I want to grow as a speaker. I do. As I mentioned before, music has my attention. I'm just being pulled in different spaces. And while, I love doing this space essentially was created for me to express myself. And right now I want to express myself in different ways and to also be able to sustain myself with my creativity. And that's not me saying I'm stopping podcasting, but that's just me looking at what I've been doing. It's starting to feel surface now, and I want to help other people grow their podcasts. I want to, do workshops and share my experience, because this all was and still is somewhat of a hobby. And it's been dope to strategize and grow it. But also, I want people to just have this space for themselves. I know how much work I've done in the podcast space for myself and on myself. And I really want other people to share their journeys and share their stories and do it and be passionate about it. And I want to support people in those journeys. You know, I got this podcasting course. I've said it a couple of times on here, but I feel finally ready to really push this course because I know how good I am at what I do. And I want to just give people the tools to do that as well and really help people see it through. Like, I'm not trying to just hustle people on a course. Like, I really care about, especially if you spending money with me, I really care about you seeing your project through. So, you know, I'm offering like a one-on-one mentoring session with me. I want to really help people. Cause it's fun. It's fun. And, you know, when you find your purpose within it, like I said, just sharing your journey is enough. Like, I know it's a million shows that talk about, you know, hot topics and shit like that, but the uniqueness is in you. And my story is not better or worse than anybody else's. It's unique to me. So I really want to see y'all, if you're listening, I really want to see y'all build shows, especially if you reached out to me and told me you were thinking about starting a show, you want to start a show. Like I said, I give free game all day. But if you really want to be inspired and you really want to feel confident about what you're doing, I highly recommend just trying out the course. If it doesn't work, I might give you your money back. Now, we'll figure something out. I will help you till you release your first episode. I will help you release that. And even in that, like, I've been thinking about just taking on people. You know, I get a lot of people that reach out to me about podcasting and stuff like that. Like, helping like 8 people on a journey would take like 2 months, 8 weeks to really launch your show. Reach out to me if you're interested in that. And yeah, y'all, this is why I feel like I have to work with some people. I have to build a team because there's so many things that I want to do, and it's not easy to do them alone. Shout out to all the people that have been supporting me throughout the journey and just helping me get to where I need to go next. So that's kind of all I got for y'all this morning. I have been recording episodes with guests, so I'll start to release those when I feel like it. But for right now, y'all gonna be on this journey with me, trying to figure this shit out, trying to figure out how I can start getting booked for these speaking gigs and shit. Like last year, I got to speak a couple of times and it was really dope. And I just want to continue to just share my journey with people. So, you know, that's where we at today. Like I said, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. You know, sometimes I think that I shouldn't record an episode because of where I'm at, what I'm feeling. You know, I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I used to do this so raw that whatever came out. And then there was a time where every episode had to feel like, you know, the one. And right now in this moment, I'd really just be wanting to share my feelings. I think I've come to a place of balance in that, of like really reconnecting with this feeling like my audio diary, my audio journal, and it is, you know, because sometimes I just need this space to just share out loud and work through some feelings. And yeah, it's kind of where I'm at right now. But I hope y'all all are doing well. I hope everybody, like I said, is feeling some love today, whether it be externally, for sure internally, and know that I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And like I said, I got some dope stuff in store. I'm just just working through some things right now. But I got a couple of episodes in the can that I recorded last week before last. And live show. If y'all are in LA, we gonna be at the Soho Warehouse. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing more of too. I wanna see and meet more of y'all in person and just have that energy exchange in person. I like doing shit like that. So live show, February 20th, Soho Warehouse. If you're a member, please come through. If you're not a member, we'll figure something out. We trying to do more of these. So, if you don't get to make this one, hopefully you get to make the next one. And that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm not gonna front like I just got some super deep shit to share. I don't. But yeah, this is Mike Brown. Actually, thank y'all for listening. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for listening. This is Mike Brown. Still getting in the flow of podcasting because I ain't been doing it. And this is The Art of Letting Go. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning into this week's episode of The Art of Letting Go. If you like what you heard, please be sure to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen to the podcast. Also leave a comment. Let people know what you think. Let me know what you think. We are on YouTube. I would love if y'all subscribe to us on YouTube so you can watch the podcast, chop up a couple of clips. It looks cool. If you want to further support the show, you can go to theartoflettinggopodcast.com where you can buy merch, sign up for the Patreon. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, I do have a podcasting course that teaches the basics of podcasting, as well as you get one mentoring session with me to assist you in releasing your first episode. I want to see as many people as possible with podcasts because, like I said, everybody deserves for their story to be heard. And why not create your own platform to do it? So if you're thinking about podcasting, sign up for the course. Like I said, we got a Patreon, we got merch. Am I leaving anything out? Oh, we got a show on the 20th of February. We're at the Soho Warehouse with our first ever live show. There will be merch available. I appreciate y'all for listening. Thank y'all. And I will see you next week. Peace.